What's up, Armynation? This is the girl Princess Army. How y'all doing today? So, let's talk about the verses, because as y'all know, the verses took place last week. First they did a pre-show, so there was Ray J, Bobby Valentino, Bobby V, Pleasure P, and Sammy. So they did a pre-show, they opened it, they did their thing. They got a little bit competitive. It was crazy, but it was a good experience. I just enjoyed them doing it for the culture. But however, I felt like a lot of people didn't really practice. They probably didn't go to their, their vocal lessons or whatever it might be, because Ray J did not come prepared. Ray J, I don't know. I guess now because he have his Raycon headsets thing, going on, he's doing pretty good with that. So maybe that's why he's probably not into music like that, as like he was back then. So I felt like he didn't really give it his all. It was just kind of all over the place. He sung my favorite song, y'all, One Wish. When I tell you that used to be my favorite song, if y'all know me, y'all know I used to be in the neighborhood that I used to live when I was a kid. I used to be performing it all the time out on the street. I used to perform it at school and everything. But he didn't give One Wish his all. And then he remixed the lyrics, and he took Epic from his wife Princess, and he was on stage with Epic singing, and he was like, "Until my baby's born, until my baby's born, one wish." And then it was so crazy, and I felt like the guys are so petty, because Bobby V, Pleasure, and Sammy, they all got up there. They was like, "One wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish." Ray J was so annoyed by them singing this song. He was like looking so mad. So it was crazy. I mean, it was all over the place, but like I said, it was like some of my favorite people there, so I enjoyed it. Sammy did his thing, like, I like his song Come With Me and stuff like that. So I like Ray J's song One Wish. Bobby V, I like Anonymous, and so many songs that he sung that I liked. Like it. Pleasure P, I like I Did You Wrong. I like the song from him. So they did their thing. My only thing is, I don't understand why their verses, why their pre-show, because they're the pre-show act, right? I'm not understanding why it lasts 2 hours. It was 2 hours, and it was just kind of all over the place with their verses. There wasn't no real direction. D-Ray did a great job hosting, but he's like, man, I'm just gonna sit back and chill and let these fellas do what they gonna do. They wasn't fighting. They did what they did and stuff like that. I had fun. It was funny, but the only thing was, like, it was kind of like all over the place. No real direction. Everybody singing over each other, because they had teams. Ray J and Bobby V is like Team B A, and Team B was Pleasure P and Sammy. So I would have to say Pleasure P and Sammy took that W. They won because Bobby was good. He's a really good piano player and everything, but it wasn't, their performance wasn't like all of that live, but they could sing. And it was just nice that they did this for the culture. I enjoyed it. A lot of people is like talking mad crap. It's like, y'all can't sing. Can y'all do better? No, y'all cannot. And it's a lot of pressure being on stage singing live too. And then another thing, the mic. It's like, for some reason, when they get to these verses, these microphones always acting stupid, you guys. These microphones always messing up. I don't know if y'all remember, like, back, even when Keisha Cole and... Who Keisha Cole did her verses with? It was Keisha Cole and someone else. Was it Keisha Cole and Ashanti? They did their verse. The microphones wasn't working right. And then when it was Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat? Was it Bobby and Keith? And the microphone was acting up. It's like, if they're gonna have these people do these verses, these microphones need to be A1. It needs to be good, because they don't look good. Like, when you got these microphones going in and out, it's like the artist can't really give their all if the microphones is not gonna be, working right. So anyways, the pre-show lasts for 2 hours. It was so long. When I tell y'all I was tired and ready to go to bed, I'm like, oh my gosh, when is they gonna be done already? Because I thought the pre-show was gonna be like an hour, and then, you know, Omarion and Mario was gonna come out. You know, that's what I thought. But child, we was wrong. 2 hours. I sat there, I watched it, I was entertained, I was all in the comments. I watch it on Facebook. Shout out to Facebook. I watch it free on there, because you know YouTube, you had to pay to watch it up there, because they had a charging thing they had going on. So shout out to YouTube. We watch it, you know, up there. So yeah, that's for the pre-show. Now let's get to the main show. First of all, we waited 2 hours for the pre-show, and then we had to wait 30 more minutes, y'all. 30 more minutes for Omarion and Mario to get on stage. I'm not sure who was late, but they did come on stage. You know, they apologized to everyone, you know, for being late and whatever. D-Ray introduced them, and you know, it got to it and everything, because meanwhile we was waiting for them, D-Ray was up there. If y'all don't know who D-Ray is, he's best known for his role on Wildin' Out. You know, he's one of the OGs from back in the day. If y'all used to watch Wildin' Out back in the day, way in high school and stuff like that, yeah, he's one of the OG from Wildin' Out. He's currently there right now for the new season, season 18. So anyways, Omarion came out, Mario came out, and you know, they sung, they did their thing. And what I don't like, everybody in the comments is talking crap. They're saying Omarion can't sing and all this stuff, and it's like, I'm not with that. Omarion can't sing. First of all, his mic was messing up, and I felt like, yeah, he brought out a lot of people and stuff like that, but it was entertaining for me. I was entertained. I had a good time. It was funny where Omarion, you know, his brother, shout out to Orion, when they started eating a watermelon out on stage. So that took everybody by surprise when he did that. And when I think this is like their first 30-40 minutes into the show. So I'm just talking about some highlights. I'm not going in order. I'm just talking about some highlights for me, like my favorite parts and stuff like that, and all this stuff. With the watermelon, Mario was like, what the heck, dude? And Omarion bit the watermelon, then he went and he gave the lady in the crowd the watermelon, and she was looking like, what the heck I'm gonna do with this? I don't want this. And I think they were telling her to hold on to it, the security people. It was just so funny. But anyways, yeah, Omarion performed some of his songs, like I'm trying to, Entourage, Icebox, and his hit song Supposed to Be, he performed that. They played what's her name, Janae? They played Janae, that's her name, right? I'll put it later. They played her part, and they didn't play Chris Brown verse. They played her part and then Omarion verse. And he did that. Mario, he sang like some of his songs, like How Do I Breathe, Braid My Hair, How Could You, you know, all my favorite songs. And like that. Well, let me say this. Mario, he got a really nice voice. Like, he could really sing. Like, he could sing live. He had a great night, a great performance. Omarion did great. Omarion is a good singer, a great performer, and a great dancer. And I love Omarion, like, you know, that's bae for a long time. Like, that's my childhood bae right there. But yeah, I would have to give it to Mario, because he did it. He brought the R&B back, because a lot of people lately been lacking in R&B, and he brought it back. He did his thing, and I'm not gonna take that away from him. He did a lot of trash talking to Omarion, you know, making it seem like Omarion need to stop dancing and sing to these ladies. But yeah, Mario did his thing. I have to give him props. And I would say, all in all, the winner is Mario. I mean, I do like both of them, and they did their thing. But now what I would say is, I don't like that a lot of people is discrediting Omarion to credit Mario. You don't have to discredit Omarion. He did his thing, and he held it down for 22 years. A lot of people been saying like he can't sing and he never could sing. Even the fellas from B2K, they jumped on it saying he can't sing. And Lil Steve is the one that did the vocals for their song Gots to Be and stuff like that, because Omarion made the comments saying he sung all of his songs, because he played B2K song, and people was like, Mario was like, don't play that song unless you're gonna bring your boys out. And he be like, nah, I sing all these songs. So Mario was like, Omarion said I sung all the songs of B2K. That was me, my vocals. So Mario was like a little petty. He was like, nah, little Steve sung that, you know? So yeah, and I did go to YouTube and I listened to little Steve version of Gots to Be. So I could tell where some of the parts, like they did leave little Steve vocals in the song Gots to Be. But Omarion voice is there too. Omarion have this real distinct voice, like you could hear it. They might have left some of little Steve verse in the song, but you could hear Omarion voice too. So yeah, but anyways, all in all, it was a great night. The pre-show, their set lasted 2 hours and 15 minutes because it got done at 1:15. I went to bed at 1 o'clock. I was tired. I didn't know if it was gonna go off at 1. Actually, it went off at 1:30 a.m. EST time, 1:30, and I went to bed at 1 o'clock. I was so tired. I was like, good night, y'all. But yeah, all in all, it was a great show. It was a great experience. I'm happy that I watched it. The whole thing was 4 hours and 30 minutes long. So I do have, if y'all check out my video, I did post a little bit of their performance, so go back and watch that. I'm also gonna put the video in the description box in this video, attached to this video, so you can click it and check out that video that I post a little bit of their performance, because I screen recorded a little bit and put up there. So yeah, all in all, it was a great Verzuz. I'm happy that they did it. Like I said, Omarion is an awesome performer, a great dancer, and he did good. I really enjoy his performance and I love all his songs. Mario did great. He have amazing vocals. Like, you know, they both did their thing. But yeah, Mario won. Congratulations, Mario. And I hope they could, you know, get together and do a song together and squash it. I hope they don't go on and have beef, you know, with each other or whatever. Like, it's for the culture. They need to do a song together and squash this beef that they got going on. Omarion, if you're ever in charge of any more tours, Mario needs to be invited. Y'all need to squash this, because at the end of the day, it's enough fame going on where everybody can have their turn. Everybody could eat, you know. Well, that's all I gotta say. If you watched it, the Verzuz, comment down below your thoughts and feelings about it. Okay, all right, you guys, thank you for listening, and as always, stay blessed, divas. Oh, my outfit for the day, about to go to work, do these hours. Stay blessed, divas. Bye.